I'm a huge Benjamin Franklin fan. According to his autobiography, he spent 3 hours most mornings praying and contemplating his day, intending what he wanted to experience in that day, choosing particular virtues and praying about that virtue growing within him. And if 3 hours in the morning doesn't sound like a lot, he then spent 2 hours in the evening reviewing his day. And he still had time to invent the lightning rod, the stove. He invented bifocals, drafted the Declaration of Independence. So I find that so interesting because so many of us think we don't have time. We don't have time for reflective, contemplative, prayerful moments. And I was really interested when I learned that Benjamin Franklin introduced prayer to Congress. So I'm wondering if we should take a cue from Benjamin Franklin and prioritize more this reflective time, and it allows us to live more fully. I have a feeling that when we write things down, when we write our prayers down, when we let go of our worries to the page and let ourselves write our prayers, we're getting out of our heads. And maybe Benjamin Franklin spent a lot of time not in his head, but really such a clear space that he was able to be such a contribution and to produce so many extraordinary creative things. So I'm surrounded by some journals here. I have some in my laps, and clearly I'm introducing the idea of a prayer journal. And there's no hard and fast rule you have to follow in this. You can write thoughts and feelings, and at the very end of writing those thoughts and feelings, I release all of this to the energy of prayer. I let go. Amen. There's something about getting it on the page, out of your head, and clearing your energy, clearing your space. For some of us who may not be that comfortable writing, a great place to start is the gratitude journal. And many people who practice a gratitude journal speak about how extraordinary it is. And this is my gratitude journal, and it's very simple. And it has been said, if the only prayer you ever pray is thank you, that is a powerful prayer. And here I simply write, I am grateful. I am grateful. And I do 10 or 12 things a night that I am grateful for. And this can be a prayer journal in and of itself as well. So that's the simple gratitude journal that can be deeply prayerful. This is another journal, and this is my bona fide prayer journal. This is where I write names of people I'm holding in prayer. I put them on cards. Sometimes I will have even I'll put a photograph of someone I'm holding in prayer. I find it interesting in this time of so much technological advances that you see more beautiful journals out in stores than ever. You can buy them online. This is a handmade one by an artist friend of my mother's. I was praying for the sea lions. I put a picture of the sea lions in there. Sometimes I'll pray for relationships or an individual friend and put a little card in. There's something about writing it down, flipping through, seeing it and holding it that allows us to let go into the prayer field. Also, again, you can just simply write a prayer. And I'm going to just read one prayer I wrote for myself in this journal from long ago. Dear beloved God, how I love you, and I love to commune in grace. What an interesting part of my journey I am on. It is time to let go of the perceptions that keep me in strain and struggle, stress and striving. I am in God's care, in the universe's wise care. This present I am within me. Why do I not relax more and trust God? It is this got to get it right striving that makes me mean and irritable. Let it go and rest in God. Let it go and rest in God. Amen.